gentlemen, have you ever in your life seen something like this? 7 feet tall, a mutant.
This guy is a total unit. I think even in a handicap match, I don't know who's the handicap. Is it him or is it the other two?
Van Bruggen is the most impressive physical specimen I have ever had the distinct honor of viewing. And look at this as he towers over Hastings Racecourse and Casino, and of course led by Ty Cordova. In the Cordova Corporation, I don't know where he found this guy. And of course, Ty Cordova has got something to say.
The best things to say, that's all he says. The best things.
Who keeps giving him a microphone is my question.
God.
When his hand goes up, everybody's mouth should shut. Am I right, Babs?
That's right. This crowd's a bunch of idiots.
I gotta say, I'm agreeing with everything he's saying so far, Peter.
Thank you. You're finally on my side.
He's a big body guy, that's for sure.
He is 7 feet tall. He is 330 pounds. He is a future Impact Wrestling heavyweight champion. And he's my monster, Van Bruggen.
And look at the look on the face of Van Bruggen.
An absolute unit.
Made in a lab.
Short work of 2 opponents. And there's nothing that fat slob there can do about it. There's nothing those Gucci's there can do about it. There's nothing that homeless looking guy right there can do about it.
Homeless looking?
Get him out of here then.
Your opponents can do about it because every corporation needs an insurance policy, and that's the largest insurance policy in Canadian wrestling today. And make no mistake, we're coming for all the gold. The Cordova Corporation will be draped in gold. Later tonight, you will see the 51st state retain their tag team titles against DTA and show you why we're Donald Trump's favorite tag team.
Donald Trump's favorite tag team. We will see them in action later.
Hey, that's great accolades from the greatest president of all time.
A corporate takeover.
I gotta say, Ty Cordova has a hell of a meal ticket with him in Van Bruggen, Peter.
Van Bruggen looks ready, but is he ready for this? For the young gun, Jonathan Sauls, and his tag team partner, the program, Grant Sayle. And look at the optics here. Sayle and the Young Gun are no small men by any means, and yet Van Bruggen towers over both of them.
I mean, they're no small men, but I gotta say, even the combined weight, nothing compared to the larger, more imposing Van Bruggen.
Bell is wrong. This one is underway. Tornado rules. I'm sure Ty Cordova pulled some strings so that Van Bruggen would appear even more impressive as he takes on both of these men. Now shoves the Young Gun down into the corner. Oh my goodness! 360 up over the top rope, down goes Grant Sayle hard to the floor, but look at the Young Gun.
Van Bruggen yeeted him like the gnat that he is that time,
Young
all
Gun.
the way to the... Oh my God! He went
there
360 and landed on his face.
Hey, listen, I love Young Gun as much as the next guy. This kid is the future of wrestling. But Van Bruggen is the present. And that's what matters the most right now.
I mean, not only is he the present, but very clearly he's going to be in our future as well, Babs.
If Young Gun doesn't play safe, he's going to be past tense.
Well, I mean, he can't play it safe here. He does have the advantage. He has a tag team partner in this situation.
Where's he? Nowhere to be found.
That's a good point, Babs.
Grant still on
Pushing
the
up daisies.
outside, and Van Bruggen now sending Young Gun into the corner here as he charges in, looks to follow up.
Oh my God.
Looked like a leg lariat, but
Wait a second here. He's holding the leg.
and the teamwork, that's where the advantage of having another set of limbs comes in.
And then the Young Gun took out the other leg. Did you notice that? They're really chopping this tree down, Babs.
That is a good strategy, but come on, it's Van Bruggen. The guy's a monster.
The more double team that they can affect will push things in their direction, but Van Bruggen, look at this! Oh my gosh, what strength!
That is incredible strength.
To lift two men in the air with one arm each and suplex them to the mat. I have never seen anything like that here in Hastings Casino as Cordova yells at ringside.
The Apex Monster is here. Van Bruggen.
And look at the size of that trapezius muscle in the shoulder. Oh my, just tossing him around the ring, Peter.
What, do you have a biology book in front of you?
Young Gun landed hard on the canvas and Van Bruggen just stalking him, but didn't see Grant coming from behind. And the point of attack has certainly become clear for the team, and that is to go to the legs. And Young Gun just trying to use that farm strength to plow through Van Bruggen. I don't think that's going to happen. Now both men collide in the corner. And Van Bruggen grabbing the Young Gun, sending him into the opposite corner. Takes out Grant. Somehow, still standing. Young Gun suffers the same fate.
Van Bruggen is an absolute beast here, just taking care of these two grown men as if they're children.
Look at the strength of the sidewalk slam.
I think that's the end for End Gun. Young Gun is down, and I don't think he's getting back up. Well, I guess, wait a second here.
Ed just beating off the mat like a
Oh my God,
basketball.
oh my God, oh my God.
No.
And now Grant.
Oh, God, that's gotta hurt.
Slammed
He's
into
using
his
them as
partner.
weapons against each other.
And look at the smile, the smirk on the face of Van Bruggen. He's enjoying this. Inflicting as much punishment and pain as he can to this young team.
Well, Grant Sayle right now, he is beaten and he is battered, but his heart is still beating in this one.
They are alive in the match. But Van Bruggen certainly having his way with both of these competitors. What limited offense they have been able to accumulate. As
I mean, do you blame them? I mean, look at Van Bruggen. He's huge.
And a a huge,
Look at
big
that.
boot. I don't know what size it is.
It's
but
got to be 15E.
whatever it was, it sent Grant to the mat. And look, just stalking him like an animal. And Grant trying to strike back here at this mutant of a man.
This is not the right strategy.
And
Look
he
at this.
Caught again and dribbled
I
to
think
the
there is
canvas.
no right strategy. You got to give up.
Well, I mean, they had the strategy at the outset, going for the legs, but they seem to have abandoned that concept altogether, Babs. See, there we go.
Grant trying to get his team back in this one. Van Bruggen yet to suffer a defeat here in Canadian Apex Wrestling. And he has been impressive.
Again, clubbing blows, but with no effect, I don't think, on Van Bruggen.
Well, I will say that this is, oh my gosh!
Like a giant log going for the neck.
We damn well decapitated him on that one.
Can you imagine what that feels like?
I don't want to, Peter.
This is the longest match of Van Bruggen's career here in Apex Wrestling so far, so you got to hand it to the young gun and the program for pushing him to his limit so far. And look at this, Van Bruggen struggling to get back up to a vertical base here. All those leg kicks, those shots to the knees might have paid off. Grant's going up top here. Van Bruggen still struggling to move. Grant waiting to pick his spot here. Van Bruggen might be injured. He could have a torn. Oh no! Just playing possum. Grabbed Grant, slammed him to the mat.
He moves so fast, Grant couldn't even react.
Well, his knee may have buckled a little bit, and now
Watch out for the young gun up top.
here comes Grant. Look for that cross body. Got caught by the big man, but
Yes, sir.
a drop kick from the young gun.
And the big man is now down.
And this is the opportunity that the program and the young gun need. But look, so quickly back up is Van Bruggen.
You have to keep this man down. You cannot afford to allow him the time to recover, Peter.
And back, that left knee is just taking all of these shots.
Come on, Van Bruggen, you got this. Come on.
No! And the quadruple drop kick, really. And now Young Gun off the ropes. Drop kick right to the side of the head. Here comes Grant off the ropes.
I mean, I told you two earlier that these two are going to need a lot more than heart. But I think they've developed a really, really good strategy here.
Oh, they are a great team with a bright future. And what a notch it would be in their careers to stop the ascent of Van Bruggen here as they head up to the top.
This is the most trouble that I have seen Van Bruggen in, Babs. What do you think he needs to do to get back into this?
He needs to get up.
Here
Get
comes
up,
the program, driving the elbow.
Watch out for Young Gun.
Here comes Jonathan with the frog splash. Come on, pin him. And
Here we go. Come on, Cordova.
Cordova on the apron, distracting the official.
Well, Cordova's right. There's something going on out there.
Something going on.
The official needs to do his job and investigate what's going on out there.
I mean, maybe the official just likes his jacket.
He should have counted to 3.
that was going to be a 3 count, maybe a 1.
And Van Bruggen is
wait a
back
second.
up.
That's the only thing that Oh, wait a second. Down low.
And those repeat, I don't know how many strikes to the leg Van Bruggen has taken. It's got to be near triple digits. And the combined efforts of Sauls and Sayle, and just dropped them with a senton.
These
Here
two are
comes
cheating.
Jonathan.
Here comes the Young Gun. Check this out.
Ah! Standing backflip. 1, 2, no!
I told you it's just going to be a 2 count.
And now, Jonathan and Grant up top again. And oh, wait a minute! There's a 51st state! Scotty Mack! Oh, come on!
Hey,
Are
they're
you
making it
kidding
fair and
me?
square.
The 51st state making it even here,
America, F yeah!
Making it even!
Peter. Yeah.
There's 2 of them. There's like tons of them there.
This match has been called out. It is a disqualification. And look at this, the Cordova Corporation taking out.
It's a head slam.
Oh my gosh!
Well, gentlemen, I gotta say, America first. There is no stopping these four.
First they'll take Greenland, then they'll take CAW.
Scotty Mack and Devin Shooter have just stolen what could have been the biggest victory in this young tag team's life.
It wasn't gonna happen.
No,
Van
I
Bruggen
agree,
had
Babs.
it.
There's no way. Even without the help of the 51st state, Van Bruggen would have escaped with the victory, I think.
Yeah, the guy's a genetic freak.
And the assault continues.
Well, Grant Sayle needs to take his medicine. He's gonna learn his lesson.
Unbelievable.
He was doing some cheap shots on Van Bruggen. That was not fair at all.
And Ty Cordova's meal ticket is still very much intact, Peter.
Well, he's limping very clearly here.
Grant Sayle and the Young Gun, King's Country!
Well, technically they have won the match, but at what cost? And Van Bruggen almost suffered his first loss.
Almost is the key word, Peter. He did not suffer his first loss.
That's right. The
he is
history
still as
books.
monstrous as ever.
The history books will remember him as a winner and only a winner.
Well, we will see as this rivalry continues between the young gun Grant Sayle and the Cordova Corporation.
I mean, what the hell is he celebrating?
Yeah, it's kind of a weird victory lap. You kind of lost.
Well, it's a they won the match.
Yeah.
And it is a anytime you can leave a match with Van Bruggen and be standing up, it's a victory in my case.
I mean, Peter, do they look like winners right now? They're limping out of this arena.
Well, so is Van Bruggen.
Yeah, but that was because they cheap shot at him.
Gotta give it up to this young team, though. We'll see where they go from here.